good morning. If you're new to my channel, my name is Taylor and I make videos on beauty and fashion and lifestyle and just generally life and travel in my regular life. I have a full-time job and I also have a part-time job, and that part-time job is pretty cool. I mean, but I work for a really cool company called Glossier. And if you're familiar, Glossier is a beauty brand. It was started with Into the Gloss with Emily Weiss back in 2010, and it's just an all-around really great brand. It's women-owned, it's a startup, and it has a cult following. I personally absolutely love it, and I love working for the company. Currently, I am what they call a showroom editor, which means I work in the showroom, which is their NYC retail space. It's located in Soho. I get to wear a pink jumpsuit and I get to talk to the consumers face to face about the products and just, you know, share stories and kind of create a fun environment and just all around have a great time. It's a really great job. I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people come into the showroom and they want to know how to work at Glossier or what it's like working at Glossier, where they can buy a pink jumpsuit, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd make this video just to kind of go through some of those questions and show you a day in the life of a Glossier showroom editor. Alright, so probably no surprise here, my day starts off in the bathroom. I know that with Into the Gloss and with Glossier and everything, we're all about like our bathroom and what's behind like our bathroom mirror storage. So I thought I'd show you kind of how I get ready for the job, and obviously that starts with washing my face. So you guessed it, I start with the Milky Jelly cleanser. So I just take a little bit on my hands. I have water on my face, by the way. And I just rub it in. I go over my eyes because get off any extra mascara from the night before. Always make sure to get your neck. And then rinse. Alright, so next I like to take my soothing face mist. Oh, and by the way, ignore the water on my shirt. Take the soothing face mist and just spritz it all over my face. Feels so good, so refreshing. I use this basically as a toner. So then next I use one of my serums, and I have all three, of course, but today I don't really have too many breakouts, so I don't really need super pure. I'm feeling a little glowy, so I don't really need the vitamin C serum, but I do love the Super Bounce just to get that hyaluronic acid in. So that would be this one. I just take one little squeeze and then just put it on my face. Each cheek, forehead, nose, chin, and then rub it in. I still never forget my neck. Always never forget your neck. And then whatever's left over I put on the back of my hands, just because I know like your hands can show aging later in life, so I don't know, that's just something I always do. From there, just since this is my like morning routine, I then go in with just the regular priming moisturizer. If this were nighttime and I was going to bed, my routine would be completely different, but I might use solution and I might use my priming moisturizer, which just because it's a little bit thicker. I just take about that much on my hands. Once again, each cheek. And lastly, in the bathroom, I use the Balm.com. This is the original one. Honestly, I have used so many chapsticks in my life. So many just like things for my lips, but nothing compares to this one. This is so perfect, especially if you might put on lipstick or something else later. This just like preps your lips for everything, and it feels amazing. So another really cool thing about, or just perk I guess, about working at Glossier as a showroom editor is that you own every single product. They want you to have the products, that way you can speak to them, speak to your own experience using them, and offer really great advice to those that are coming in. So my bathroom mirror storage looks like this. You'll see, especially on the right side, these are all Glossier products, from my serums down to the mist and my priming moisturizer, Invisible Shield. Next we have Solution, my PMR, both masks, and then like a cute little Glossier like hair, it holds your hair back. And then in my shower, of course, I have my Milky Jelly cleanser and my Body Hero daily oil wash, which is amazing. Alright, so I just put my hair back in a ponytail. For Glossier, it actually doesn't matter how we wear our hair. They're okay with us wearing our hair any way that we want. They're pretty inclusive with, you know, everything. So yeah, I just did like a slick little ponytail. I'll probably put some hairspray in it, but that's about it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go through and do my makeup really quick. If you follow me or if you look at my other videos, you'll see I've done this routine a lot of times before, so I'm not going to take you through the whole thing step by step, but I'm just going to quickly mention the products that I use. So first I will start with the Invisible Shield just to protect my skin. From there I will go in with the Perfecting Skin Tint. Mostly throughout the winter I was using light. I recently went to Greece, if you saw my Greece vlog, which I'll link down below. And I got a little bit tan, so I've been using the medium. From there, I actually like to do a little bit of the stretch concealer, and I actually take it with a stippling brush, and I just go in with it like that just to go over a wider area because I do get some like redness on my face. And then from there, I like to use the Moonstone Halo Scope. I will use my Puff Cloud Paint, and then I like to just do Lily Lid Star all over my lid. It really brings out my eyes, which are green. And then after that, I use an eyelash curler with the Lash Slick, which is our new mascara. And then from there, I'll use one of the Generation Gs. Honestly, it just kind of is like whichever one I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I'll go with Cake, sometimes I do Crush. I can do Zip now. Since I'm tan, it looks a little bit better on my skin personally. Sometimes I'll do like, whatever I'm feeling. And then I finish up with Glossier U. I just spritz it all over myself and head out the door. Alright, so then here's the final look. Obviously, it's very natural, except for the red lip. But yeah, I just did those products that I talked about. Sorry, my eye's a little red just because I got something in it. But yeah, I just did some Lily Lid Star, the very natural mascara. And it's overall just like a super, kind of a glowy look. I'll show you near the, oh, there's my mirror. My little setup. So I just wanted to get in front of the window to show you what it looks like in natural light. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a ton of makeup caked on, at least I don't think. I really love their products. As soon as I started using them, every single product became my go-to one that I would just grab, and you know, when I really need kind of my favorite product. Okay, so then from here I kind of just wanted to talk about some kind of questions I think that you might have, because they're sort of questions that I had before I started. One is when you get there for your shift, and honestly it doesn't matter what you wear. A lot of girls obviously are in like fashion school and that sort of thing, so everyone is always dressed so cute. But I always try to just wear like a white t-shirt just so that under the jumpsuit you can wear it and it doesn't really show. And then I also always try to have no-show socks, just for like the white Adidas shoes that they give us. But it doesn't matter what you wear because you're going to change into the pink jumpsuit when you get there. I personally am wearing that white t-shirt, I'm wearing jeans, and I just kind of like show up with sneakers in my bag, and that's it. Another thing is kind of how I make the job work. So like I mentioned at the start of the video, I do have a full-time job on top of this part-time job, and that's actually pretty abnormal. I think I'm the only person that does that, just because my current employer at the full-time job, at the digital research firm is I've been there for over 2 years, and they were very flexible in terms of letting me come in early and leave early to get to my shifts at Glossier. But other than that, a lot of people, majority of the people, are either in school, in college, or they are actors or actresses or have some type of aspiration where they're kind of just doing this on the side for now while they're going to auditions and doing that sort of thing. But everyone that works in the showroom is so sweet. Honestly, it's like a family. When I go into Glossier, I feel like I'm home, which is kind of a great feeling to have, and I don't think everyone always kind of has that feeling when they're going to work. But yeah, I just really love it. So how did I get the job? So I actually was a huge fan of Glossier, and around November 2017, I just started looking on their careers page pretty much every single day. They weren't really hiring for anything that I was interested in at that point, and then I saw an opening for a showroom editor, and I was looking for kind of like my side hustle at the time, and I thought that it would be perfect. And so I honestly just applied online like everyone else. I wrote a really great cover letter because I did so much research on the brand and really kind of, I think, understood the message and the whole story and everything. And so they called me in for an interview. I had 2 rounds of interviews, and then they gave me the job, and that was it. Yeah, it was a pretty painless process. It was like a pretty easy process. Not easy in that everyone gets the job. I think, especially since then, it's become more competitive as Glossier has become more popular. But yeah, that there's no like you have to know someone or anything like that to get in by any means. The next question that I think people might have is, do you have to wear all Glossier products to work? And the answer is no, they don't have to be all Glossier products. I mean, they definitely like it if you're wearing Glossier products, and you'll want to wear them anyways, just because when you're in the showroom, a lot of people will ask you what you're wearing. They'll be like, oh, is that Lily? Or oh, is that Zip? And you can be like, yes, I love it, and point it out. And they love that. And it's kind of fun too. It starts a conversation, it starts a story. So yeah. And then otherwise, as far as your makeup, I mean, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be all Glossier products, but it really should be more of a natural look, just because, you know, that's kind of the Glossier brand. But, you know, I think everyone that works there is also a huge fan of Glossier, so I think we all just kind of love putting it on in the morning and having it on when we're at work and outside of work. Okay, cool. So now that we're all ready, my shift starts soon, so I'm gonna head in and kind of, I don't think that I can really show you all of like our back of house kind of stuff. I'm not 100% sure if I can show you me in a pink jumpsuit. I have to kind of figure that out, but I'm going to try to show you as much as possible. And in terms of questions, if you have any other questions, please leave them down below. No question is a stupid question. I'd love to answer them, so please let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, if you're someone who wants to be a showroom editor, yeah, let me know. Let's go to work. So for lunch break, I think a lot of people, you know, at Glossier, in Soho, there's of course like a lot of lunch places around here. But I think a lot of us just go to Canal Street Market because it has a lot of options, it's close by. So I just got ramen. I also love going to Boba Guys. Right now I'm going to Outdoor Voices really quickly before work. And yeah. I'm just gonna get the train home now. Hope that you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thanks so much. All right, bye.